know that he can just pull something out of the hat, man, like a magician, and take that stock or put you in a horrible situation where you have no options and you fall behind too far to get back.
We truly know. We truly know what this one's about, man. You know, this whole saga dedicated to Nairo, who went out in 4th place. But you know what, man? If you can't win your own saga, who better than to take over the reins than your best friend, that being ZeRo right here. And he's in a good spot to do it, that being on the winner side of things. Kicking off grand finals, perhaps the final set of the evening here on Smashville.
Did I ever tell you this is my song?
I hear you got a lot of songs, man. I can't be mad at you, man. And we got a lot of talent on the stage right here. Both these guys have just been extraordinary today.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
When was the last time you seen Bayonetta do double dash attack?
Yeah, seriously.
It's
like, sometimes you gotta get a little more innovative. Do those, pick those options you might not expect, man. They tend to pay off.
Oh, wow, and ZeRo's been getting punished, not just by Salem there, but MKLeo was punishing ZeRo for that monkey flip. So it looks like these players have been watching some film.
I would imagine
where ZeRo does that.
You know, it's not, you know, what we talk about all the time, like, you know, two things you have to have against Diddy Kong in general. Control of the banana as well, and your ability to react to those monkey flips.
Yeah.
But ZeRo just, with both those options, he pushes them to the limit, gets so much out of it. So if you are studying film, man, that is definitely something you want to pay attention to. Because there are situations where ZeRo will throw out the monkey flip kind of haphazardly, and there are plenty of opportunities to strike and get in some good damage.
Yeah, right there, ZeRo going for a monkey flip and not finding the mark. But, you know, not a hard punish coming from it, so he'll live to make a better decision on the monkey flip later down the line.
All right, creeping and crawling right here is ZeRo.
Yeah, here we go.
And this is a strategy that you're going to see Salem employ when he's in the lead right there. But ZeRo, the quickest toss right there.
All right, peanut in hand.
I honestly believe,
definitely thought he just threw that peanut, but okay.
Why is that peanut really that damn big? Like, did you see that? Why did
planners don't make that, man?
I'm saying.
That's a Mondo burger peanut right there.
Not wrong about that, man. And not wrong that this match was going to be about as intense as it gets. The 4th, though, they're not going to be enough to seal the deal. But it will give ZeRo the lead and maybe kind of force Salem out of that cautious gameplay we're seeing right here. Going to have to get a little risky if he wants to make up this deficit here.
Oh, wow. Phantom hit on the banana toss. All right. Is that all? Take a look at him.
Well, that's all for that first stock. I'll tell you what, great reaction on the part of Salem, paying off. Has the lead, but as we see so many times throughout this top 8, a fragile one, with these players just being so close in skill, man.
Nice. That's cool by Salem. I like that. He's going to retreat to the edge and use the bullet arts from forward air. Yeah, he's just trying to chip away here and add to this percentage any little bit he can without committing very hard. And it's bringing back some memories, man. Very Mewtwo King-esque with the Smashville platform.
Oh, don't get it. Don't even start to go there, man. You talk about Meta Knight just gliding, having to initiate a rule custom to him, and that man still has the nerve to complain about ice climbers and melee. Anyway, back to the match here.
Oh, talk to him, EE.
I love Mewtwo King. Shout out to him. Also out of the MVG camp for sure, man. So certainly probably rooting for his boy to bring this one home back to Florida. All right, the setup is real right now. Can he confirm?
Oh, that was so crazy.
And ZeRo was just spamming air dodge right there in that situation. Understanding he did not want to get caught in a predicament like that. But nonetheless, Salem maintaining this lead and the aggression not slowing down at all.
Yeah, big damage coming out from Salem and right back to the platform. Pretty fitting music for this camping, right? Oh my gosh, that peanut never stood a chance.
Not at all, man. Just cracking that shell open, much like he looks to crack open this first game. Well on his way to do so as we approach the 2-minute mark here. Just gonna let these projectiles fly a little bit. And so we're gonna see ZeRo trying to strike right there. Just kind of hovering towards the middle of the stage. Salem though doing a good job. Just kind of homesteading on this platform, man.
Yeah, it's a very viable strategy.
To deal with.
Very, very viable strategy. He's not taking percent. The time is whittling down. Staggered fair ones in the afterburner kick back air. And the back air once again.
Nothing staggering there, just effectiveness. The back air catch. Salem getting that first game. ZeRo probably already in the mindset of, okay, I have to get the first stock off this guy, like every single time, and just hold position, make him come to me, and implore a ton of counterplay. Because if Salem gets that lead, look how difficult it is to just kind of not only chip into it, it's just to touch him.
Man, this set definitely, I can only imagine what is going through the players' minds, because this set has definitely got the gears turning. In many of the sets that came before this, man, there's some great Smash being played. Oh, man, I'm so excited to see how this turns out. Game 2.
No doubt, man.
Coming up.
Credits right there to Salem getting that first game off. And, I mean, you can look at the bracket. It is readily available on 2GG. This guy has made perhaps one of the best losers runs we've seen all year, man. I mean, he has had to go through some staggering competition to get to this place right here, man. And it's one thing to make it to grand finals, but to take the first game, man, setting yourself up to maybe get the first set. So a lot of credit to Salem, man. He has had a hellacious tournament here. Of course, it all culminating in, you know, what I would consider the boss battle of Smash 4 in the form of ZeRo.
Yeah, what's funny is Salem went to losers from another Bayo. JK.
Yeah, I know. That was, and that to me was just like, you know, that was a little surprising right there. But, you know, all credits to JK. He had a pretty good tournament himself.
And so Bayo coming out strong, man. 76 on Salem here. Just gonna keep shooting those guns. Yeah, chipping away, chipping away. And you see Salem using the bullet arts very slightly, not holding A too long, because he's going to be able to end it and defend himself against ZeRo's banana toss. Up throw, up air coming out, not enough. I think he pulled all that magic out against Nairo.
Yeah, I'm glad you actually pointed that out, because it really makes it look a little more deceptive. You know, if you're a player just trying to kind of react to that, right? You know, you see Bayonetta seemingly exposed, but not really the case, because Salem knows the exact time when to pull back, as he just demonstrated perfectly right there.
Oh, the balloon, okay.
All right, so ZeRo missing out on a little bit of damage right there. Salem, though, not going to miss out on this witch time. Oh, but not able to connect with the up smash there. Just felt a little bit out of range. Just going to toss off that banana, force out another one from ZeRo. Great offensive action there with the forward air. I like that a lot. Knew Salem was going to kind of run in there to meet him. Ooh, but ZeRo meeting him in the sky and sending him flying off the left side.
Yeah, if the banana didn't do it, the pressure from the detail did. He got the detail to fair, getting that KO. So that missed opportunity by Salem coming back to bite him here as he loses his first stock. Juggling ZeRo now, bringing him to 103, but he still needs to get the KO. Against anyone, any competent top player, you never want to give them a second chance.
Absolutely agree, my man.
ZeRo, you try not to give him any chances.
None whatsoever here. ZeRo right now, understanding the position he's in. Again, you're going to see him kind of a little bit of that back and forth, not committing to any options. Really no reason not to. Again, in the lead. This is definitely one of the players who knows how to extend and keep it going. Much like Salem, though, he finds himself, instead of in the winning predicament now, he's on the chase down, much as ZeRo was in that first game exchange.
And Salem with banana in hand, playing that game. Oh, wow. Unsafe heel slide there. Also, no punish on the landing. Salem landing, which was dash
for that dash attack.
Yeah.
I mean, we saw him get the double in the first game, man, so I guess you're going to have a little bit of confidence in it.
He's feeling good about it. He's feeling good about it.
Perhaps do it a little more sparingly there. Opening up a free opportunity for ZeRo here. And this is all offense, and that is all victory for ZeRo. Game number 2 in a dominant fashion.
Yeah, ZeRo just going with a textbook punish. Banana confirmed, detail confirmed, forward smash to take him out. So awesome stuff there coming out from ZeRo. 1-1 here in grand finals. Once again, ZeRo coming from the winner's side. So Salem has a lot of work to do, but he does have to take this game by game, because if he's thinking about what's going on in the future, things he cannot control, the present gets screwed and messed up. So he has to take this game by game, stock by stock, if he wants to take out the best player in the world.
And I know, you know, for myself, if I'm, you know, but the same can be said for ZeRo too, right? Because you already know, you get into a situation where you're in grand finals on the winner side of things, you're thinking you pretty much got everything wrapped up, you're just going to kind of go through the motions. You got to remember who you're facing here, man. Salem is an incredible beast, and despite owning the last couple of victories, man, you have got to respect not only this man's skill, but the effort he has brought forth at this event to make this loser's bracket run, to get to this point, to have the opportunity to face you. So many glaring factors to keep in mind, so many variables, and honestly, just so many bullets. Like,
yeah, ZeRo just took it to the chest,
right.
man.
Okay. Trying to play it safe right here. Nice monkey flip coming through. Good decision making. See Salem off to the early start, but ZeRo doing a good job. As you would say, Thumbblade nickel and diming his way back in here.
Yeah, man. Salem trying to play those platforms. Nice afterburner kick back onto the stage. Oh, that was so close to a stock being gone there for ZeRo. The entire combo landing except the finisher. Salem back on the platform with the percentage lead. He's comfortable playing this game. Now, oh man, so smooth.
That was beautiful because he's thinking, he knows ZeRo's not going to throw that shield or throw that banana right into his shield. He knows he's thinking something else. That was just a free grab right there for Salem. I'm glad he committed to it as well.
ZeRo playing it safe though, getting banana in hand, crawling, using the lilac tilt. Very wise of him to do that, using the stage dimensions to your advantage.
You don't counterpick this stage for no reason, man. You got to know how to play on it. And clearly, Salem showing his mastery, really his movement just so much on point. All right.
Yeah, air dodging through.
Oh,
wow.
Bad with it coming through. Oh, but the follow, yes, the chase down. I like that. That was stop and go action from ZeRo, and his reaction time was on the money.
Yeah, ZeRo making a very educated decision there, realizing that the confirm may not have, the detail confirm may not have led into a up smash immediately, but can put him in a tech chase situation, and not a very difficult one actually to get a stock away from, so very nice.
Yeah, and you know, that's an easy play to kind of gloss over, man, but that is a veteran play on the part of ZeRo, man. That comes from a lot of experience, not only in this matchup, man, but just in this game. Like, just understanding your opponent's options, limiting them, cutting them off, and getting a big time stock.
Wow.
Oh, what a confirm.
Dang. That was some NBA Streets type joint right there, man. I mean, off the heezy.
Definitely out here trying to ball right now and show off.
But right now, Salem needs a game breaker, man, because he needs to take this stock from ZeRo. 174 still on his first.
Again, to draw some inspiration from my Midwest brethren, we are seeing that Diddy Vortex start to come out.
Forward throw, still not enough. 190 on ZeRo. Oh, that banana, wow.
All right. Hey, why not? You got away with it.
They got us holding our breath too, man.
All right.
Flip once again, 80 now onto Salem.
Yep. That's what I'm talking about for ZeRo, man. Getting that first stock off just so crucial in the gameplay, because Bayonetta, I mean, you know, just for Salem, him having to do all the approaching, probably not the position he wants to be in. Gets the grab out of that.
That's smart. Why throw the attack when you see him rolling, you know where he's going to be.
Exactly. Also knowing that he's at that percent, like he's not going to survive this.
Yeah, that was pretty funny. All right, fair one, catching the banana. Salem moving. Nice. Oh, yeah, and he's been doing that all tournament.
That's why ZeRo didn't elect to throw that grab first, man. That was a game of chicken. I did not expect him to blink.
Yeah, Salem's been doing that all tournament. Put people in the air, read a defensive option, reset down to the ground, go for a launcher. That time he didn't pull the trigger on it, but still, nonetheless, he had to read.
Ooh, okay, a D1 cameo in the voice right there, off the destruct.
He'll find a way to say it somehow.
No doubt about it right there. And no doubt in a lot of ZeRo fans' minds right now that this game is going to belong to him. One hit away, I think he might be looking for, if the opportunity presents itself, that up tilt could be the answer. Oh, throwing out these monkey flips. A couple of unsafe ones, though, there, ZeRo. Might want to watch that, my guy.
Wow.
Back throw. Gonna go for the attempt right here. Not gonna get the stock, but he'll settle for the stage control as he lets these peanuts fly, man.
Yeah, ZeRo, oh man, going for that grab.
That was some, trying to go for the misdirection right there with tossing the banana up. Salem, though, not falling for it on this occasion.
ZeRo with stage control right now, banana in hand. Salem is going to stay by that by the edge, excuse me. If banana hit, if he's near the ledge, we'll just push him onto the ledge, so ZeRo won't be able to get a free hit from it.
Ah, that was
that's
beautiful.
it.
That was beautiful. There were really limited options I feel like Salem had in that spot. ZeRo, the grab, covering the option select right there of the witch time. So now Salem going to go into a little bit of thought here, try and keep his tournament alive here. The timeout is called, and the coach going to make his appearance. I got to imagine he's getting coached by Scat? Oh, no. Actually, it was Captain
Zachariah.
Yeah, the Bayos definitely exchanging a lot of information here.
Yeah, my boy Zax, ex-Zax, former Philly native, now over here on the West Coast, treating them well.
Doing his thing, man.
Yeah, man. I wonder if ex-Zax is going to say "bah" in his coaching. Bah. Man, I miss those Philly guys, man, from the old days, man.
Oh yeah, man, there was a lot of cool dudes, man. Philly Billy,
Philly Rider,
yep. Yeah. Oh yeah, Philly Rider, not Philly Billy. I'm thinking of somebody else from me.
Philly Rider and King Toon, Vex.
Yeah, man, a lot of
Squall.
A lot of old school, man. Actually, in fact, ZeRo used to be a resident of Philly for a little while.
Right.
I remember he used to stay with Vex too, man.
Hey, if you ever want to learn how to handle trash talk, you get those guys standing behind your chair during the tournament.
That's honestly why he's so unfazed by a lot of it. Like,
yep. That's the deepest pit of toxicity.
I'm telling you, man. So unfazed by the trash talk, but will he be phased by the pressure? The close-out, go-home game for ZeRo right now, as he is up 2-1 here in Grand Finals, trying to avoid not only Game 5, but a potential bracket reset that I know Salem is hungry to get here.
Yeah, and if anyone can handle that, it's definitely TSM ZeRo.
Right.
With that tournament streak that he previously had, continuing to show dominance with many, many tournaments. May not win them all like he was before, but still always a high placer, always a threat. You don't want to run into this guy in bracket, that's for sure.
Not by any means. Just such a, honestly, just a model of consistency really comes down to it. Obviously, we know Salem has had those sporadic, all over the place results, man, but as of late, we have definitely seen that consistency starting to be more of a thing, and it has definitely blossomed here in this top 8, taking it all the way to Grand Finals right now, and now taking it to ZeRo. The hits just keep on coming right now.
Yeah, and I like the adjustment here. Salem using the extended versions of his aerials to keep an active hitbox out, so he doesn't have to be as precise with his juggles. He can just keep the hitbox going, and the rest will take care of itself. 54 now on Salem. And they're playing that patience game once again.
I see ZeRo going for looking for the options, like trying to just kind of react to where Salem was going right there. All right.
Nice, good stuff there by ZeRo. Not only did he wait to disrupt Salem's timing, he came up with an aggressive, fast option. So way to fight back on, ZeRo.
Ooh, okay, reacted to that afterburner kick.
Yeah, the players watch, man, and all of this during this top 8, they've been seeing Salem get that quick afterburner kick back onto the stage. Salem, if you notice, hasn't been using it as much. It's been kind of sparing because he started to get punished for it. So to Salem's credit, very good adjustment there.
Of course, and that's kind of something you always got to point out when these long sets like this, man. Plenty of room for adaptation and innovation as well. You got to get creative, especially in a situation like this against an opponent that rightfully so has earned the title as the best in the world. So Salem giving him all he's got here in game number 4.
Wow, unbelievable footsies right there by both players. Salem with some very well-spaced attack on ZeRo.
That was fantastic.
Yeah,
saw he was going to pull out that banana, went for that grab, comes up big.
And Salem going for the heel slide, not going to connect there. Getting punished with the back throw, 122 on his side now. I expect him to play the platform game once again, just to try and stay as safe as possible. Trying not to get hit by a banana or detail into that up smash. Wow. Bat with them, man. Crazy.
All right, banana in hand. Cautiously ZeRo approaching right there.
Yeah, so the tilt of Lilac.
Oh, wow. That, okay.
Wow, nice.
Completely unsafe situation. Salem left himself in there right there. Just kind of left that door open, man, and ZeRo just walked in, muddy boots and all.
Yeah, and I was going to say the tilt of Lilac definitely affects the trajectory of the bullets. So Salem will wait to get that tilt in his advantage. But ZeRo said, nah, I'm not going to let you do that.
Right.
You know how ZeRo is.
This is how it starts. All right, the Witch was still breaking up a little bit of that pressure. ZeRo was kind of throwing on him.
Monkey flip command grab going to connect. Salem, wow, bat within. right through, and somehow got past ZeRo to get
Yeah, seriously, I thought that was a really good setup there for ZeRo because he went to that platform knowing Salem was going to go high, but the BS within living up to its title right there.
Yeah, BS within, the jank within, wherever you want to call it, man. But right now, Salem could care less what we think about that move, man. He's trying to get this game 4 on his side.
No doubt about it, and that's how he should, man. This would be tremendous. Send this into overtime with a game 5. Give yourself another opportunity at victory. There's still a lot of tournament left to play if Salem is able to confirm this victory. All right, pace slowing down just a little bit here. About a 20% lead on the part of Salem.
Yeah, and a minute 25 now left on the clock, so let's keep that in mind as we move forward. The percent isn't really high enough with their style of play right now to kind of get that big hit, barring a witch time or some Diddy F smash by the ledge to get the game to be done with. Nice stuff there. Banana seemed like it poked, getting the forward air out of it.
Oh, I love what ZeRo's doing right there. He's not forcing, he wasn't forcing any options. Oh, wow. Woo! He wasn't forcing any options, but Salem was creating some of his own.
Man, that wasn't just a super kick, man. That was some sweet chin music.
I'm
That had a
telling you,
little
man.
something extra
He
on
tuned up the band right there, and they didn't stop playing. And you might want to keep him around because Salem definitely out here plotting ZeRo's funeral,
Yeah,
at least
man.
for this first set, man. Game 5 set to commence here any moment.
Yeah, man, Salem looking to be the showstopper out here and reset this bracket against TSM ZeRo and send this into a set 2 of grand finals. Clean slate, but he has to get this next game. If not, ZeRo will win Nairo Saga.
Like I said, man, again, shout outs to Nairo finishing in 4th, but as we said, can't win it, man. Why not have your best buddy be the one to do it for you?
Yeah, you're right about that.
All right, we've seen, this is a stage that we've seen ZeRo excel on time and time again, that being Town and City.
Oh, well, look at that mash out.
Not even any, I mean, those hands were moving.
Like ZeRo, he'll take that little 1% to kind of get that positioning in on Salem.
Oh, love it.
Nice,
love it.
look at that, beautiful.
Hit and go, hit and go. Oh, all right. ZeRo trying to say you're gonna go home if I have my way about it.
And yeah, as we mentioned before, way earlier in the top 8, you can play aggressive, but it's not always wise to aggressively search for an opening. It's wise to find the opening and then aggressively act after that. And right there was a beautiful example of ZeRo doing that.
Yeah, one thing I like by ZeRo, like notice he's kind of staying, he's not staying all the way across the stage. He's staying in that kind of get you shook range, you know what I mean? Like I could come in, but I also could go back. I have so many options in this situation. You're trailing right now by about 50%. You're gonna have to pick something big. Trying to come up with it right there. ZeRo though able to just sneak his way out of that. Draw the banana here. Oh, that was beautiful. Kind of baited Salem to come in right there.
Yeah, and I think Salem, you know, is trying to slow this down because he can feel that ZeRo might be entering that zone, man. He might start flipping that switch.
I'm telling you.
When ZeRo gets momentum, he starts getting very confident, gets a few reads in a row. This man is unstoppable.
There is a reason that, you know, Game 5-0 has become so associated with this man's name because in those clutch moments, he shows up and handles his business. Salem in a little bit of trouble right now. 139, not the percent you want to be here. ZeRo looking to close this stock out, keep it, I have to imagine above 60 is going to be the desire. Yes, and that will be the result as well. One stock away from yet another huge accolade to the already impressive resume of TSM ZeRo here. Salem struggling, doing his best right here to counteract that.
ZeRo now with this lead, man, he's playing wonderfully. You see the confidence in ZeRo from his dash dancing, especially on the stage.
Ooh.
Salem using that invincibility to pick up the banana.
He knew.
Nice turnaround grab.
Yep, good reaction. All right.
Salem at 26. Not predominantly in any type of danger.
Oh, good follow-up by ZeRo. And that was so smart because you know Salem's just trying to get away. He's not trying to take any unnecessary percent, and ZeRo is kind of exploiting that that knowledge that he has right there. Gonna survive this? Yes, he is. All right, you knew Salem's gonna pick something kind of nutty right there off stage.
I expected the Beyblade to come out, that lingering hitbox, man, but
Would have been a good answer, trying to snipe him out of those barrels, but not the case here. Game 5-0 in full effect. Salem, every passing second, you gotta imagine his hopes and dreams of resetting this bracket and potentially winning starting to fade right now.
I like this by ZeRo. He realized his shield was getting low. Let's back it up.
Right.
Regenerate that resource. That was very, very smart of ZeRo in that situation.
Another smart option right there, just reacting to Salem perfectly here. He is getting completely overwhelmed.
Nice forward throw coming out from Salem. He got that out of a fair one, which is nice. The Beyblade coming out.
Disrespectful. Let me go ahead, take your life, revive you for a second. You know what, man? Go ahead and take a trip off the edge.
I mean, that's like an and one when they cross you up and they don't go for the layup. They go right back to that three-point line and cross you up again.
And all credits to Salem right there. Didn't panic, seeing ZeRo survive the initial onslaught. Gave himself a second win and a second chance to get that stock off. I hear this Let's Go ZeRo chants live in effect, but I hear a couple Salem supporters out there as well, man. It can truly go either way. This story far from over.
Yeah, both players now slowing it down once again. That's been the story of this set so far. Both guys have the immense amount of respect for each other's play. They're so dangerous in their own right. They have to play this type of cautious game. Not enough for the KO yet.
Not just yet, man. But one more of those setups could be dangerous here. ZeRo just waiting again. Just a smart, patient gameplay, really paying off right here. Very comfortable lead.
Oh yeah, ZeRo getting the banana confirmed, but beautiful positioning by Salem near the ledge.
Now we've seen many a time throughout this tournament, Salem has not been afraid to play that clock as we enter this minute mark. However, do not think ZeRo will shy away himself, and he is well aware how much time is on that clock. And these fans in the crowd knowing that ZeRo's ability to take this tournament well within his grasp. The ZeRo chants are real, as is the wall we're seeing him kind of display.
And ZeRo banana confirmed into the up smash, and TSM ZeRo will take Nairo Saga.
I think
the patient play paying off for ZeRo.
No doubt.
And the emotion coming out.
Just
handshakes to
pouring out, man.
Yeah, handshakes to his opponent for the great respect.
I gotta imagine in that instance where Salem realized ZeRo was gonna elect to play the clock, he wanted to just take a minute, take a breather to find a way in, just think about how he can put ZeRo in an uncomfortable situation. But unfortunately, in the midst of that, dropped his guard and dropped the stock. ZeRo getting it done yet again.
And just the epitome of excellence, man.
I'm telling you, man.
ZeRo.
Daps all around and well-deserved at that.
Yeah, for sure. But big shout-outs to Salem, man, playing. You see ZeRo giving Salem the respect that he's just so well deserves,
Absolutely, man. I mean, Salem was eliminated so earlier on in this set the loser so earlier in this bracket by JK, a fellow Bayonetta. But not only did he rise out of that situation